Okay, so, welcome to a new channel. This is basically, my experiences doing model railroading stuff. So, stupid little AC thing won't stop vibrating. We're gonna have to deal with that within the, series. So this is basically, if you haven't told already, but, this is Dolan, which is my old gaming channel, but trains, as my description tells you. And so this is just what you see over there. See, there's my cable that I use right there. And sometimes in the older videos you can see this in the background, and this is what we'll be focusing on this channel. So, just a little background. I'm 14, and I have created this over like 2 or 3 years, although I just recently started doing a lot more stuff. And I will say, this is probably one of the cheapest ways you can build a model railway. Now, I've got some other stuff in my room that I can bring out, but I'd rather not, because that'd be a lot of work. Lots of engines and that kind of thing. But yeah, so I've already started. I plastered, used Woodland Scenics. Almost everything here is Woodland Scenics, except for this. All of this track, I have no idea what it all is, like what code. I only know that it works on HO scale trains, and that's it. But otherwise, my grandfather gave this to me. So yeah, just reconstructing something, maybe not. But as you can see, I put some carpet or like playmat stuff under here, and then I just used 2 tables to support it. And yeah, it's been working. And I've also got some foam boards and some support wood down here from a wooden train set. Everything's recycled pretty much. Yeah, so I plastered, I started painting, I just experimented, and now I'm putting down my roadbed. So here I'm going to have Easy Track. This is one of the connector pieces. Now there's some sand in there because I accidentally did that last time I tried to make a model railroad. It failed, obviously, and yeah, it didn't work, so I just kept this, and now I've given it a different purpose in my new stuff. And so, yeah, this is one of my main yards. As you can see, I've already finished this little siding area here. This is going to be a business. In fact, here, let me pull up the track plans. Well, turns out, being the person that I am, I don't have track plans, so I can't show you guys where my buildings will be. Well, basically, I think that this thing, yeah, this thing right here, this little, I don't know what it's called, but it looked cool, and it was small enough to be yard train, so I just used it. So this I will use to move things around, do some switching, and this can easily fit right here without anything swiping it. And so, yeah, that works. And so this is a big yard. This is going to be a little freight terminal right here, this little track. This is going to be a reversal track. And this is going to be where the passenger station is. This is going to be another smaller, either a smaller passenger station or a smaller freight station. I'm not sure which. I'm still deciding. But so far, this is what I've come up with. Sorry, my camera skills aren't very good. Yeah. So I'm going to have a track running through here. And then, yeah, again, this is all still very deeply under construction. There's some wood under here. Plaster's already cracking. In fact, there's a little piece there that's not coming off. Let's see. I've got foam boards under here, it's just plain board, and I just covered it with plaster. Yeah, so far I've just used these little wooden Scenics, I think they are, thumbtack things. No, some type of Mexican thumbtack. I don't know. T-pin, something like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this. I just use them, and they're really useful. They're easy to bend into place, stuff like that. Also, I've been using Woodland Scenics Shaper Sheet. So what this is if you've seen Everward or whatever Junction, then you may have recognized this. This is Shaper Sheet, and it's basically got foam that you can bend into whatever shape that you want, and then it's got this, I'd say furry stuff on the front, which captures the plaster and turns it into a rock hard. Oh, I wouldn't knock on that because that's not rock hard. Rock hard shell. Rock hard shell. Like over here, this little hill is just a flat piece. I've used this, as you can see. And yeah, so you can just shape it into whatever. I've also used the Shaper Sheet plaster as a filler. And this little ditch used to not be here. Well, I mean, there used to be a little ditch here. Now it's a bit flatter. I've also come to use not inclines or risers, but extra little road pieces. And yeah, there too. Had the idea of putting maybe a dried up lake bed here. That'd be an okay spot, I guess. This would be maybe some kind of drainage ditch for an industry right here. You know, if I had the track plans. So I also had the idea of having just one road that exits, and it's over a bridge over here, so it looks kind of urban, but not really. And then there'd be all these different types of buildings, like only a few houses, and then I'd have maybe a little piece of track right here, right where this, I don't know what type of engine is, but right where this thing is, and I'd have my broken steam engine on that, because it's broken and it's useless, and I can just put it there for the aesthetics, as like a little memorial thing. And then I can have, well, I'm definitely going to have some type of industry right here, because that's a really good spot. Ooh, don't want to touch that. Yeah. But yeah, I'll have maybe a house over here, right on top of this little area. But yeah, taking a look inside the box, I wish that light was still on, but this light bulb just went out yesterday, I think. Too lazy to replace it just now, right now. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. When I'm done with it all, I may sell it, may not. But hold on, let me pull out my some of my good stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, so hold on. So I've got 3 engines that I just recently bought. I say bought, but these 2 came free. This one was $8. I got it at a recent train show. Well, not a recent train show. I believe this one needs to be lubricated. This one is a dummy, and it came free. They said that it was a 50-50 chance of this one running, so they gave it to me for free, and obviously it ran. And I was very happy with the results, because my luck, you know. But this came $8. They had a missing wheel over here, as you can see. This wheel is different. and they gave it to me for $8. I don't have a reason why, but it's a neat little engine. And yeah, it's really annoying because this hook, it comes off, this thing right here comes off its hook so many times. It's just, I'd rather have this than what I did to my other thing. I broke it because the wire disconnected, it broke, it just wasn't good, and yeah, it didn't run after that. But yeah, I also, just for fun, found this back here. Yeah, funny stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to see either some of these running over here. Yeah. I think they look really good on my layout. And it turns out. Also, in this vacuum box, which I also recycled, this is my grandfather who gave this to me. Now, see? But there is a metric butt ton of track in there, flex track to be exact, and broken pieces of track. There it is, and yeah, all this stuff, nails in there. I don't want to dump that all out. I had to clean up nails earlier this week, and yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, and maybe selling that too. Just send me an email if you're interested, because some of that stuff is either broken, needs to be reused because I don't need it. Nope, finger, or is just not useful on what I'm doing. So yeah. Also, another thing. I made this. I'd say having cardboard versions of what you might build later on is one of the best things that you can do. Because then you get an idea of how big your buildings are going to be, what they're going to look like, and that kind of thing. And you can always change them. Also, I have, I think, 4 structures. There's 1, 2. Guys, sorry about that, guys. I still live in a family. Yeah, it's gonna happen sometimes. I also made this cardboard version. And then I bought this. And then there's one more somewhere under here. There's one of those towers, I think. I'm not so sure now, because I think my memory is a bit off. Also, I made all this. I just got sand from the volleyball pit nearby. Ooh, there's some tape in there. Take that out. And I just mixed in some of the Woodland Scenics bushes and that kind of thing, the ground cover, and I had a sock in there because it helped me clean up after I was done using it. And then I added some little toothpicks in there, colored them a little bit just to represent branches and stuff like that. So I'll use that as ground cover. A little bit more tape. I don't know why there's tape in there. And there is my junk area. It's where all my unused foam, stuff like that goes. As you can see, I was going to use a soap water bottle right there as a zooming stuff, as a silo for wheat or something. Oh, keep on doing that. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I mean, not much else to see. Now, based on how many views I get, I will continue or discontinue this series. I'll go another video at some point this week, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. And also, try and keep up and subscribe to my other channel, because that one I feel will do better. It's called Dolan. That's it. Dolan. All caps, Dolan. You can look it up. I'd suggest looking up the War Thunder Dolan or something like that, because there's another Dolan out there, and the guy's more popular. I chose Dolan because it's a universal thing, and I used it without knowing that there was another Dolan, and so yeah, just don't worry about it. But anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys later.